what I teach you, it is made manifest to you. Regardless to the time that it takes to be made manifest, it comes to pass. Now today I'm telling you that it is separation that we want. And I'm telling you why. I'm telling you again that we are a nation in a nation, and we can no more depend on this nation to continue to make jobs for us, or to give us shelter, or to give us food and plenty of money to spend, any more than that child that the mother has been carrying for the last 9 months. That child just can't remain there.
I'm glad you said that.
Because it's going to be something like its mother. It must have...
They shot down all these laws yesterday, but they trying to still pass abortions. They kill you niggas off. You niggas is slaves.
And chance to get out here in the open, to go for itself. Right? So it is with you. You have been here for 400 years, and the white man has nursed you up for slave purposes. And now your time of separation and removal has come, and the execution of his unjust rule is come. And war is brewing everywhere. It is not getting to your door. Guns is now being set around the shores of North America. The most deadliest of weapons is being placed in position to attack her and take her at once. They won't tell you these things, but believe me. Almighty God has revealed the truth. These things are now going on in a greater and more faster speed than you think. It is long past due. I was told by a few scientists not so long ago, hurry and get them ready. Tell them to get out of the way. He said, we are ready now. Make over people of wisdom, people of might, telling you something like that. It's enough to make you tremble and make you to weep, to look upon hundreds of thousands of your people who have not the slightest idea that they are now facing death. 20 million of our people here today faces death.
Facts.
If they are not shown the right way out of it, they will be slaughtered like rats. You can escape such weapons that they have prepared to destroy the white people with. You can't escape. So we are asking you to get out of the way. You can pray later, but get out of the way now. There's not hardly one 24-hour day pass but I don't shed tears for you. Not one day, Tom. When I get to myself, just think over how dumb the devil have made our people. That they're now victims. And they free help by him.
Straight victims.
For great universal slaughter.
Universal slaughter.
Your Bible teaches you in the Revelation, why will you done. Come out of her, my people. Why should you die with her? You have not committed no crime.
Right.
Why should you stand here and die with such evil people who has mistreated your parents and yourself?
Facts.
Why do you want to show that kind of love for a murder of your aunt, who still today murdering you every way that he possibly can? Even today they want to do the same by you as Pharaoh ordered the nurses to do for the Hebrews. Sterilize, stop you from giving birth to black people. He don't want black people to live. He knows they will live, but he wants to destroy as many as he possibly can. Why do you want to be barren? Why does he want to teach you such? When here in America they have food enough to feed other nations. They have enough clothes to clothe Europe. Why do you want now to allow them to make you barren? Huh? There's plenty for your children. It is a sin according to the Holy Quran and the law of Islam for any woman to resort to birth control. It's a sin. And the Bible, if you read it carefully, that Jehovah ordered execution against such. I say, my friend, you are under a devil. And they don't love you, and you don't have to ask me to prove that. They don't want you to leave them. They call to Islam, coming to you is like a rattlesnake spitting its poison in their face. They don't want you to go over to Islam. Islam will save you. Islam will get your recognition. Islam will give to you. The God of Islam will give to you a heaven here while you live, and not that lying heaven that he teaches you that will come after your death. All praises is due to him. If you heard last week that Muhammad said that the Caucasian white people was a race of devils, let them come and prove that they are not.
Good morning.
If you heard him say that 10 years ago or 20 or 30 years ago, they have never been able to disprove it. It came from the mouth of God, whose proper name is Allah, the great look for Messiah, the great coming of the Mahadiah, the God in person. It came from him and from his mouth, to whom praises is due forever. I want you to recognize fact. I would like that you act upon the principles of fact. Reason with me. If I'm telling the truth, reason with me. If I'm lying, prove me as a liar. We want to let our people know just what is taking place and what will take place to protect their own.
The reason why I stopped here and said let your voice be heard. Is your voice really being heard, ladies and gentlemen? Is your voice really being heard? Let's go, Elijah. Wake them up.
And we tell you this before our enemies and your enemies. We don't hide.
Right.
As you have seen me time and again for the last 3 or 4 years in the public, speaking to 1,000 and to 10,000 or more, and white was mixed among it. And you did never hear one white man get up in that many thousands to try to dispute anything that I said. You have seen me before the press. You have heard me talking to the press, the white press. And you have as yet to find one to be able to condemn one word that I am teaching to you. Not one word. You have seen them close their mouth and their tongue was as solid as it was before it was born. They can't talk back. They can't condemn. They are afraid. In Philadelphia, here a few weeks ago when we were there, with around 8 or more thousand people, with around 200 whites near, very many were still educated people. But I stood there and I told them what Allah has taught me, that they are grafted people from the black man. I told them how Allah had taught me how they was grafted, and the time that it taken their father to produce them, and the time that they would live to make all of their mischief upon the earth, and to cause bloodshed. And I told them the time was up according to the word of Allah to me, and that they will be totally destroyed. Not a one has said he lied. This is the people that you worship. Up according to the word of Allah to me.
These are the people that you worship.
And that they will be totally destroyed.
Facts. And they destroying them now.
Not a one has said he lied.
Right.
This is the people that you worship. This is the people that you are looking forward for future.
Talk to me,
This is the people that you love.
That just shot down what?
The Affirmative. Your own kind. But I've asked them to come out in mass meetings, to listen to what I have to say, to show you and to prove to you that what Allah has revealed to me is the truth, and that Allah is behind me and backing me up to speak and tell this truth, and that there is no devil or combination of devil and nation able to intervene and put a stop to me.
Facts.
He may persecute and take you and mistreat you for a few days, but he will not be able to kill me.
Facts. I'm gonna take the torch. I'm gonna run with the torch. I'm gonna run with the Elijah Muhammad torch. Whereas though these elders fumbled the ball, I'm gonna pick it up and run with it.
And I don't care you have a
teaching separation from this beast
to protect me against their evil plans against me. I trust Allah.
Facts. The Most High.
And Allah protects me.
The Most High sent me to do the work of Elijah Muhammad. Pick off where he left off at.
You 40-odd brothers and sisters visiting us for the first time, I want you to think it over. I want you to reason with me on facts.
On facts.
If you never have had a man like me in your midst,
The youth.
If you never have seen a man going around speaking openly the truth against people that you have always trembled and said to open your mouth.
Facts.
And this man walking around in your midst, telling them directly, and even the God of this man opens up the enemy's heart to give him the privilege even to speak over their radios, TVs. You see that. You hear me over there. You see me on the TV every now and then. And yet, that people does not come to 4847 Woodlawn, bomb his house, or take him out and string him up, as you think that they would do you if you attempt such. You would not be bothered any more than I if you were a believer in my God and were following me, sincere in that belief. You also would be protected. You are hard-hearted. You are stiff-necked people.
Right.
Your neck won't bend to acknowledge fact.
Right. Right.
Your heart is too hard to receive the truth.
Facts.
I know Chicago. You seek trouble
Facts.
for the truth bearer. You seek to anoint him with all of your evil thoughts. You seek to cast him down, who are trying to set you up.
For failure.
But you are making a full progress. Because I have God on my side, and you have the devil on your side to try to oppose.
Talk to him, Eli. Talk to him.
Now look at this. Boy, here you see such signs that you never saw a man draw to teach people from before. You see words up there that is enough to tell you that here is a place where someone has learned something more than I. Here is a place that this particular messenger is asking us to decide between two. What is his ideal for such? What is his proof? You may reason. For the first time since that you have been in America, have you heard one of your own brothers now saying to the country, to the government, that we don't want integration with you. We want to be separated. We want some of this good things that we can call our own. We want to get away from you. We don't want none of your promised jobs. Give us a chance to go
right across from
and make jobs for ourselves.
Down the Community Project.
What future we have in you?
None.
For our people who are ever increasing in population, and whom you are ever keeping down as a slave. Never granting them the opportunity, but holding out rosy promises to them all the time that I will do this, I will do that for you. But they never see you doing anything of the kind. You just give them one rosy promise after another.
Right.
How could we expect the white man of America to give us justice and equal with him and his people when that he came here with shot and power and taking the country from its native people? By killing them all, exterminating them. by force, not by the will of God, but by the will of his own weakest power, and by the might of his gun. He take over that. Then you still want to worship and love people like that? You say, he teaches hate. Teaching hate. The truth is hate to you. The white man said it once, and you taking it and singing it. To show how much you are against unity among yourselves, you take any old evil thing that instead it gets you on people and then blow it up like a balloon. That makes you very foolish in the eyes of the civilized world.
Very foolish.
It's the star of slavery and of ever growing and multiplying scars of brutality and murder upon you and I. What we look like now, growing up the evils of each other to the enemy of both. We have a newspaper. Find in that newspaper a lot of evil things against our people. And I will stop the editor tomorrow. Tell him don't print no more. Or get out of the office and let us put another man in your place. Don't get in this office talking against your people. Talk for the people. The so-called Negro press is an enemy to its own people.
The Negro press.
And think about it,
the regular
press. A paper from
news,
no one's press that is speaking and blowing up your own shortcomings. You are a wounded people, and there should be thousands of wounds. Or insurance all on it. Instead of having a knife opening the door that is already made. Bring some salve, bring some oil, and heal my soul. Don't stab in the soul. We hurt each other. It is a fact. The so-called Negro press is an enemy. It displays nothing but discord among its own people. Take for its headline the worst thing that they could print, which should be put in a small print way in the back of the paper of their people, if they want to put it in there at all.
In the sports section.
They should put it way in the back, in fine reading, where the reader may overlook it.
Right.
But they blow it up as a headline. For years and for years, I have been watching the press. They take a so-called Negro preacher, any little thing that they can find on him that's evil, they make a big headline out of it. Any young girl or any of that people. And one of the worst things they are doing, they take the picture of their own woman and with a white man or married to a white man, worshiping it in their paper. Worst thing they could do. Maybe you won't reason with me today, but tomorrow is coming. You will. It's a shame for us to be like that. The world laughs at you for being such fools. Worship it and glorify yourself, going over to your enemy. And if you're going to say anything in the paper, you should say, this is one of the most disgrace that could happen to our race. For our woman or our boys, our sons, to be married into the race of our enemies. You shall soon come to know.
Good morning.
The white man today have planned this to put it on you for many years. When the day of his doom comes to go out to deceive you by making false friends with you and pretending to be in love, sweethearting with you. This is all to get you to go to hell with this. And that I said in Philadelphia last month, and also in St. Louis in September. Right to the white man's face, I told him that the only thing that you want to do is to get our people to go to hell with you. That's all. He don't deny it. Because he know I understand Scripture. I understand his history.
I don't know, man.
And I know what he would do. And I'm telling you to his face and to your face, just the tricks that he's playing. And it's up to you to benefit from the truth that you hear today or suffer the consequence. It's very bad that you have joined today in love of your enemy. There is no people on the earth that actually love that enemy but the so-called Negro.
Facts.
And the enemy deceives them and fools them in the Bible,
every
the
time.
Christian Bible, by putting in that Bible, love your enemy. Do good to them that mistreat you. Do good to them that spitefully use you. And love them, making it easy for him to destroy you. I say, my beloved listeners, you have made the defeat, and the time of awakening is now. Sleep forever.
They already sleep.
This is plain truth.
Sleep forever. These niggas.
And there is no one of that race is able to put a stop to it. They said many days, they always say, we must stop Muhammad. We must get rid of Muhammad. We must destroy Muhammad. But Muhammad is still speaking. If I were not backed by God and by the power of God, I would be trying to crawl up under this floor to hide myself from them.
That was that gopher, y'all.
But I know that I have a protector that is capable of protecting me against the world of enemies. They're moving forward to catch up that thing that you have been taught all your life, the judgment. They're moving forward to catch up the slaughter of nations. They are now getting ready for that. Those think that they pacified one nation today or one little troubled spot, that's all of them. They pacified that troubled spot today, another one rise up tomorrow. They run from one troubled area to another. And this means they are spending money, hundreds of millions of dollars, trying to stay out of trouble and continue to produce trouble. They are absolutely confused. America's today trying to put down arms on her border out of the hands of Cuba in her country, as she suspects that he has. Do you think they could be successful in disarming our people?